Hey family, it's Tasha Mom Bear Prepping. So I did a haul, small haul, and I'm gonna show you that haul. And I just wanted to let you know that, look, all of us are the same, okay? Food shortage, inflation, the things that concern me concern you. We're all paying attention, and not everybody has a ton of money to do stuff. And prepping, we talk about this a lot in our community that it's not hoarding. Prepping is not hoarding. And literally, it's just you getting some prepping items when you go to the store. So I'm literally just going to show you. I don't know that it's a crazy prepping haul, but it is a haul that basically I went grocery shopping. I got my normal fresh, food, if you will. And then I always pick up some other stuff, especially if it's on sale. And I just buy onesie twosies, you guys, so you can see. And then I add that to my emergency stockpile. So I'm just going to walk you through what I got so you can see. And that you can see it's not a whole lot of money for the stuff that I'm putting up. All right. So let me show you what I got. All right, you guys, it's Tasha. I'm back. All right. So this is my little haul. And I'm just going to go through it. Forgive me, we're in the bedroom, one of the bedrooms where I stock some of my prepping supplies. And so I just wanted to kind of show you. So if you see here, there's not a whole lot, okay? So as I was doing my shopping haul, my normal grocery shopping, these are some things that I got. And I'm just going to talk you through what I saw on the shelves as well. So of course, I always stock up on the toilet paper and the plates. We use plates as an everyday thing here, plus I stack them and stock them up for grid down scenarios. We have a ton of those. And as you see, I just picked up one pack of toilet paper. That actually was a 2-pack, and so one I put downstairs, and then the other one I added to my preps. And that's what I kind of try to do, is just buy extras, buy my normal stuff, and then buy extras. So I was looking at the teas this time, and so I got some more teas that had to do with immune boosting. This flour right here is very good for antibiotics in general, but of course promotes immune function. So just picked up some teas, you guys. We really like teas, especially if we're feeling under the weather. Right here and right here, we absolutely love canned meat options. My husband, he actually puts that in beans. He adds cans of meat to beans and rice all the time, like all the time, okay? So cans of meat are highly rotated in this house, you guys. And so basically every time I'm going, there's not typically a time that I'm not going where I'm not picking up some sort of canned meat. Of course, I got some more cleaner stuff, right? So behind that, I got some bleach wipes. Got another can of Lysol. See, you're not having to go and get huge packs of stuff, you guys. Just pick up, another one. We have some Lysol, but I just picked up one more, okay? It was a really good price, and there was plenty of it, and so I grabbed another can. Of course, we eat a lot of potatoes, a lot of different ways and varieties we eat potatoes, but one real quickie way in the evenings that we like to do is the Idaho. These aren't really the way I do prep these. These are going in the preps. But we have potatoes on a lot of different other ways in our long-term storage, you guys. But we do keep some of the smaller packs like that. If I keep these long-term, like long-term, you guys, and not part of a normal rotation, then typically I'm vacuum sealing these. I'm cutting a little slit. I'm folding them in half. I throw them in a bag, right? What do you call it? My brain isn't thinking right now. The vacuum sealer bag, right? I'll put it in one of those, and then I'll vacuum seal it and put it in long-term storage. Got a few more cans of the SpaghettiOs for the kiddos. Got a few more soups. I'm always picking up soups, you guys, just here and there. I only pick up soup when it's on sale. I do not pick it up any other time, okay? So when I do see 150 or less a can, especially these nice big cans, then I pick them up. And then, of course, we got the macaroni and cheese. If you have kids, you'll understand. But I personally love it. I even like the Kraft, you know, this cheap type of macaroni and cheese in the box. I grew up on some of this stuff. You guys, I still will eat it. And to me, it's a great survival food, easy to make on a fire, and fast. And then, of course, Gatorade. I picked up some. I know some people will say that, you know, Gatorade is not that good for you. You know, we don't drink it all the time, but it's a good source of electrolytes still, if you're under the weather. And so I'm a fan of that. What I will say is typically when I do get it, I get the smaller bottles, but the whole area was totally cleaned up. So shortage wise, this is what I saw in the store. I saw Gatorade was completely cleaned out. There was just one top shelf that had some of these bigger bottles, but everything else was cleaned out. The water section that I went to had tons of cases of water, but it did not have any of the gallon bottles of water, which was concerning to me because typically if I go to the store, I grab some distilled water gallons for the CPAP machine, and there was no water. And I went to, it was a super Walmart. There was no gallon waters at all. So basically, you know how they sit up on top of the, you know, above the cases of water? That wasn't there. Holes other places. Meat was a little scarce. What else was scarce? Really, for me, for our Walmart, you know, that is where I saw the holes, you guys, was water, Gatorade. Soup was holding up pretty well where I went. Everything else, I will say the Lysol area, there was plenty of Lysol, but the bleach, there was still some bleach cloths left, but it was pretty scarce. Toilet paper was doing strong. Paper plates was about 50%. So all in all, the store that I went to, you guys, which was a super Walmart in Southern California, was doing pretty well as far as food on the shelves. So again, we just do a little bit each time, and that's what we do, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna get this food and stuff put away. The only thing, there's actually nothing here that I'm going to actually preserve for long term. I'm just going to get it organized and put into my rotation, my normal prepping stuff, because even the potatoes, we eat those pretty regularly, so we should be good to go. Everything else we have plenty of. I know some people do repackage their macaroni and cheese in the box. We're not to a point yet where we do that. We do have a lot, but it's on a solid rotation. So, yeah, don't waste your money, you guys, pre-packaging or long-term storing stuff if you know for a fact that it is something that gets ran through in your home. Because even if you have extras and you're doing a normal rotation, it is going to get ate, and there's no point in wasting money putting it, let's say, in some kind of vacuum sealer bag and vacuum sealing it up, you know, unless you're mentally trying to do that, to put it in a, you know, bucket that you plan on not trying to open for years and years and years and years and years and years. There's really no point. Now, that doesn't work for foods that, you know, you don't really eat that often, okay? And there's some foods that you have to pretty much right away because they will stale, okay? So like crackers, chips, cereal, those are 3 examples for me that you've got to, you know, eat those. And if you're going to store them, you've got to vacuum seal them or seal them away or put them in jars and seal them, just because they're just not going to last. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow on the next video. Take care. Bye.